everybody, how's it going? Even though it's been like a few days since we uploaded our last video, I feel like it's been a very long time since I've seen you. As we said last video, lots of things happening, and I also wanted to say that, to be honest, my hair has been through a lot too since the last hair video. Just kind of to recap what has happened since then. My last hair video, if you don't know, I dyed my hair like neon pink with the new LUNAR TIDES formula of dragon fruit, and that like was my, and I think still is, pretty much my favorite pink hair dye. I'll just put like a couple like pictures here so you can follow along. For a while I thought it was too like on the more cool, like purpley side, and I wanted to be like more hot, like warm. Washed my hair a few times throughout the weeks, and then I decided to bleach my regrowth a little bit, not to the scalp, but like just a little bit. And I dried it, and I had extra of the LUNAR TIDES hair dye, and I also had some Iro orange because I wanted to revamp my hair because I was going to Miami, and I thought, why not have more bright pink hair? But again, I wanted it more on the warm side. I mixed too much of the orange in there, and I got this. I got like orange. So I'm like, I don't want that, but I didn't get rid of it. I put it in a bottle and I still have it. And then this next one, I had a little bit more pink left, so I squeezed out as much as I could, and I got this with some hair conditioner to make it, you know, enough to cover my hair. I applied it, and I got this. And honestly, it was right on the verge of red, and I'm like, oh, I don't want red. But I asked around, what color is my hair? I never got an answer about red. I'm like, thank goodness. So after a couple washes, it did fade to a nice neon pink, and it was lovely. It was wonderful. In the last video, I did say that I was going to dye my hair a completely different color for a very special occasion that's happening in August. So I started right after Miami to strip out the pink color, and actually I did that early because there was another event that happened later in July, and I didn't want the neon pink. I wanted to be more of a blonde or as much as I could light pink. I did some bleach baths, I did some baking soda methods. Eventually I got this, and I'm like, this is actually a pretty cool color, but I still want it to be lighter. Did a couple more bleach baths. I think just also a couple more just regular bleach sessions with 20 Volume Developer. I got as light as I could, and I'm like, okay, maybe if I tone it, it might look a little more grayish, like mauve color, because in one of my other videos, which I will put here somewhere, I did that too. I had like pink hair. I used a Wella, I think it was T11 or T10 toner, and it came out like this beautiful like mauve gray color. I kind of thought maybe if I do that again, it'll come out like that. So I did I think Wella T either 11 or 14, and I got this. And I thought, this is beautiful. It'll do. It's fine. Here we are now. That picture was a few weeks ago, so this is like, it's still kind of the same now. My hair is completely washed with no conditioner, nothing in it. It's just washed, and I air dried it. I don't actually remember if I mentioned what I was gonna do, but I have forest green, I have green, I have Transylvania, and I have Neverland. Can you see where we're going with this? I am going to dye my hair a dark green. And now when I use Neverland, my hope is that the ends of my hair will be like that color. If you look on the color wheel, the opposite of like a light pink is a light green. So if you combine those together, you'll get some kind of either blonde or a neutral color. My hope is to not really get the tone. I really just want the Neverland color, like, you know, the mint. That's what we're doing. And this is, like I said, for a special event, and one of the colors on the color palette is like an emerald or a dark green. In case you didn't know, these tubes are from Iro Iro. This is from Arctic Fox. What I'm gonna do is just do some trial and error. I do have a paper towel, and I know that my hair isn't white like a paper towel, but I just wanted to see what kind of green I'm gonna get. So I have some extra towels. I have my paintbrush or tint brush. I have my bowl. I have gloves. I have clips just in case. I have my comb to do sections with. And that's another thing. My hair technically is layered, but I don't know exactly where the layers are. Since I want to do light green tips, I have to be careful that I don't go too high or too low on either of the layers, the bottom layer, the top layers, and my bangs. I have bangs now, as you can see. I have to be careful not to make it look weird. I hope this works, and honestly, for the event, my hair is gonna be in an updo. I think whatever I come up with, it'll be fine. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my hair sectioned in a weird way. I'm going to show you what the forest green looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like on the towel. I'm gonna put both tubes of the forest green in. So this is what it looks like inside. I am going to put in half of the regular green, and this is the actual green. It looks neon in a weird way. I'm going to open my Transylvania, and I don't really have to show you this. It is literally like black. That's what I'm going to start with. Yep, I definitely need more black. That did nothing. I mean, it's getting darker, but I need it to be dark. I probably should have just went with the juniper green from Lunar Tides, because that was one of my first experiences with Lunar Tides. And if you want to see the video, it'll be up here somewhere. I have to be honest too, the combination of the Arctic Fox and the Iro Iro smell is kind of getting to me. This is what I have right now. This is what the swatch is. It's much darker. I'm gonna go a little darker and see what happens. I think I might have gotten it. So this is the latest. To be honest, I got a little scared, so I added some more black. It's okay, just a little bit. All right, here we go. Okay, there we are. We did it, woohoo! This looks like a hot mess. I have a feeling that these parts, at least the front, they're not gonna come out very well. So if they don't, I'm just gonna end up doing the tips just the same color. Now I'm going to try the Neverland. So that's what that looks like. Whoop! Let me start with the bangs, because again, I feel like this is gonna be a disaster. But we're just gonna use my fingers and just try and blend it in as much as we can. Guys, I'm like so nervous. There were some spots on the tips where there were just these dots, these circles and dots of dark green, and I'm like, great. So I tried to smooth it out by putting more of the dark close to it. I'll show you the back also so I can see if I missed any places. Oh, I missed this one. Good thing I checked. But yeah, I am gonna go through each section again, just cover as much as I can. And then I'm gonna wait for, I don't know, a while, because it's already been like 45 minutes of me doing this, because I usually wait for an hour for everything to sink in. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'll finish this little doodad, redo everything, and then rinse it out, dry it, and I really hope it works. So stay tuned for that. Okay, bye. Can we just say how happy I am? This came out so well. Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm going to show you the back. Okay. I did take a short video of my hair dry and straight, so I will put it right here. This is what it looks like, and there are a lot of spots where the color is a little iffy, but overall I think what I'm most impressed with are the ends. How it like, it's uneven. The way Nick described it was looking through kind of like a prism, or just looking at something that's very dimensional, you know what I mean? All things considered, me not being a professional and just like winging it and like trying things out, I think it came out pretty well. There are some spots that I kind of wished were a little darker, like more on the black side. I mean, like I said, my hair for this event is going to be in like an updo, but more like a low bun, and I want a couple wispies of like hair falling out of it. They're gonna curl my hair anyway, and looking at like this being curled, it is so pretty. Oh, and here's another video of me with my hair down, but like face on. And I will show you another video here of what it looks like outside. It's been about 2 years since my hair was this dark. It's just been a long time for me. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like what you see here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I want to talk a lot more about hair, but things change in a short amount of time, and I don't want to like promise something and then not do it. But my hope is to naturally, you know, like fade out the green, and hopefully by October it'll be a light enough green where I can tone it with a red, so it'll make it more like neutral, or whatever, pink, red, whatever it comes out to be. For Christmas holiday timing, I'm not sure, but next year I have a plan. I already talked to someone about it and I'm really excited for that. But until the end of the year, who knows what's gonna happen. So you may or may not see another hair video until early next year. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, things can change very quickly. Alright everybody, thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!